Chapter 10. The top 10 things you should never say to a person with generalized anxiety disorder. Now, this chapter is really important for people that are family members or a support group for the person that is suffering from an anxiety disorder. There are some things that you just need to hold back from saying when it comes to communicating effectively with someone with an anxiety disorder. Although anxious people hear these kinds of comments and questions quite often, they don't get any easier to hear as time goes by. If you are part of a support network, listen up, because here are the top 10 things you should not say to someone who suffers from anxiety. Number 1. You look worried. Anxiety sufferers will be thinking, if I don't worry, how will I keep everything under control? They feel like if they don't worry, then mentally, emotionally, and physically, they will be stuck in the unknown, a world that is very uncomfortable. Worrying is a coping mechanism that anxiety sufferers rely on, one that will diminish as they become more in control of their physical and emotional sensations. Bringing attention to the worrying, however, only makes it worse. So it is best to leave it alone if you notice it is in someone. Number 2. How come you're so quiet? This is the one I feared the most when I was struggling with social anxiety. Deep down, I knew who I really was, and that was a social, upbeat kind of guy. But on the surface, I was quiet and unapproachable. Realize that the person you are speaking to is being calm and collected because that is their choice. They do not have to live up to your expectations on how they should behave. Let them come to you when they feel comfortable. Number 3. I think you need a drink. Hello, do you know what alcohol does to my nerves in the morning? If someone looks uptight or stressed, try not to make it worse by offering something they might find potentially harmful. Number 4. Don't worry, stress is normal. Really? Is it normal to be stressed and anxious about going for a walk in the hope that my heart won't explode? Stress and anxiety is normal, but the amount that anxiety sufferers go through on a regular basis is nothing to be underestimated. Sometimes, making light of something that is a big deal to someone can be very insulting and difficult to hear. Number 5. Have you gotten it checked yet? I don't know about you, but as a hypochondriac, I would be focused on a mole on my body or the lump in my throat, and I was constantly at the doctor having these checked out. This question just fuels a person's anxiety because it reminds them of the many unsuccessful attempts they have gone through trying to get someone from the medical profession to take them seriously. It feels like opening an old wound in a way. Number 6. I had a panic attack once. Please. Number 7. Why do you go to the bathroom so much? Frequent urination is quite common with anxiety. I remember being extremely nervous the moments before being taken to our seats in a restaurant because I had to take care of business every 15 minutes during the times of extreme stress. If we didn't get seated close to a bathroom, I might as well have worn a diaper. Embarrassing, right? So why bring it up? Number 8. Dude, your hands are shaking. Have you ever avoided reaching for your glass of water on the table due to the fear of people seeing your hands shake? Well, whenever I got caught up with shaky hands and was told that was happening by someone else, all I wanted to do was crawl into a hole and die. It's another embarrassing symptom that I really didn't want anyone to bring attention to. Number 9. Think positive thoughts and you'll get through it. Okay, I'm all about positive thinking and spreading happiness everywhere I go. The problem is that positive thinking rarely gets you through a cycle of fear, adrenaline, fear, once it has kicked into high gear. So thanks for the idea, but it doesn't really help fix a panic attack. Number 10. Man up. I just simply want to talk about this one quickly, and honestly, if you are listening to this audio program right now and you are a support team for the anxiety sufferer, it's very, very important for you to understand that these anxiety sufferers are some of the most bravest people that I know. I've gotten to know thousands of people from around the world through the End the Anxiety program, and I feel like they just need a chance. They need a very good support team. So the best thing you can do is memorize all these things that I've put out for you and not try to fuel their anxiety any further. The best thing for you to do is help and become educated about the problem.